Oh, that's cool.
Hey, what's up, Amasian people? Welcome to Team Amasian's review of Star Wars: The Force Awakens. We are back, and we are back to talk about the movie of the year. Kaori and I finally had a chance to watch it, so we actually haven't even spoken to each other since we've seen it. So I'm really excited to hear what your thoughts are. I'll give you guys what my thoughts are, and then you guys make sure you leave a comment under this video and let us know what you thought, because I'm sure every single person in this world has seen the movie by now. Just to note, this will have spoilers, so if you haven't seen the film yet, definitely bookmark this video and come back to it once you've seen it, and then join us in the chat and let us know what you think.
Yeah.
So we are doing this live again. So I'm trying to figure it out. Yes, Corey's gonna try to hop on the chat.
Hop on the chat if it exists.
If we can figure it out, obviously. So again, Team Amasian, Kaori, and we are talking about Star Wars: The Force Awakens. So with that being said, let's start with, I guess maybe we'll just run it like how we normally do. Overall impressions of the movie?
Overall impressions of the movie, really good. J.J. Abrams does not disappoint, and I like where the story was going. I think, honestly, this is me being nitpicky, but I have no problem with what I'm about to say. I think it's totally fine. It is kind of a repeat of the same kind of story-ish line of the previous episodes, you know. But all that being said, it was great. I liked how they put everything together. It's a really good movie experience, and there's a hype for a good reason.
I totally agree. I love the movie. I thought that it was appropriate to play it safe, quite honestly.
Yeah.
And formulaic, as is any Star Wars film.
That's the word. That's what I was looking for.
They kind of just took what works. It's not broke, so why try to fix it? And I think that everyone has, you know, obviously on Rotten Tomatoes has like a 95%, so it's certified fresh. So I think all of us kind of have the same overall impression of the film, that it was very good. Star Wars is back. It has been awakened, and I think everyone is happy to see that the movie just didn't suck. And I think that's what I was afraid of, was the movie
that was what I was
going to be bad. And the fact that it's not, and people are enjoying it, and hopefully it's going to make tons of money and break all kinds of records, is great.
I'm checking out the chat this week.
Is it just me chatting?
Sam, I'm sorry. Tell me how you pronounce your name. Macias.
Hi, Sam.
Hey, Sam. What's up? He says that he really enjoyed watching Star Wars. It was so fantastic.
So let's go into then negatives first.
Negatives.
I want to end with positives, right? Let's just go into what didn't work right away, because obviously with the 95%, some critics had some issues with it. Kaori, did you have any issues with
There were a couple things that kind of bothered me.
Okay.
But I'm going to let it slide because it is Star Wars, and because, you know, Rey is the Force. I love her, and she was fantastic, and she stole the show. However, her ability to kick Kylo Ren's ass, it was a little bit like, you know?
Yeah, I actually thought the same the first time I saw it. Yeah. So 3 times in. I actually thought this very same thing. I was like, what? Like, I'm sorry, she's probably 80 pounds lighter than him, and I know you're using the Force, but still, how is that possible?
Yeah.
But then I was quickly reminded that Kylo Ren was bleeding to death, and so there is you know, something to say about that. He had been bleeding out since Chewie shot him.
But he did almost nail her when he was like this, and she was just staring. And it was like, I know, 30 seconds of you can kill her if you want.
And to Kaori's point, I think that's what bothered me the most, where the moments between Rey and Kylo, where they spent just a little bit too long on them staring at each other. And I understand that was you know, JJ trying to get across that there's some sort of Force connection between the two. But it was just one of those awkward things where, you know, like you catch somebody stare in real life, like, and it's just a little second too long and makes it awkward. That's what I felt, was they just didn't need to stay on those scenes quite that long, especially that one.
That was like, okay. And then I have one more negative and this kind of leads into the positive, because it's the worst and also the best way to end the movie, was to finally see Luke Skywalker. He does not talk. You don't know what the fuck he's about to say. You don't know his reaction. You're like, that's why episode 8's coming along. And it's good and bad. You know, it's bad because you're like, fuck, I waited so long. And then it's good because now we're definitely going to go see episode 8.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think the other negative for me, and obviously it's just because I'm sad, but Han Solo is dead.
Oh, yeah, that's sad. But, you know, Harrison Ford was like, can I die?
Yeah. I know we all knew like that wasn't going to be a surprise, but it's obviously still pretty sad to see one of the main cast members.
When did you know he was going to die in that scene? Like, did you get it? Because for me, as soon as he started walking to that bridge, I'm like, he done. Yeah. He done.
And I'm sorry, but okay, so Kylo obviously has the Force powers, so he should have detected. Because here's the thing. When Han landed on that planet, Kylo knew right away, remember? He's like, Han Solo.
Yeah.
Right? But then Han Solo is like 20 feet from him, and he's walking down the bridge. And I'm like, how did Kylo Ren not know Han Solo was standing right there?
Weird.
It was just like the setup of that scene was kind of too obvious, you know, but I do appreciate it because they were trying to set it up to be so dramatic on that bridge and everybody watching. But there's just little tiny things like that throughout the movie that I was like, okay, you know, whatever, I'll let it go.
Yeah, there's like little things and you're like,
Yeah. So any other negatives?
I mean,
mean, they might come up as we talk about positives. So going into positives, I would say just to start off, John Williams' score for this movie, I loved it. I loved every piece that he created. I loved kind of his reinvigoration of the old pieces, you know, and kind of weaving them into some of the new stuff that he put out. So John Williams is amazing. It was a very good soundtrack.
Yes.
And I would say that very first like 15-minute scene where the stormtroopers come in and start attacking that place, like that was all like after the dialogue between Poe and that older gentleman who gives them the map, it was all kind of driven by John Williams' score.
Yeah, it's true.
So it's just beautiful.
It was actually something that I noticed was during that battle, the first battle, it was really quiet for a battle. It was just, you kind of just heard, you know, the shooting. You didn't hear much else. Right. It was like really quiet, but it was nice. It was different.
Yeah. I don't know if that's like a JJ thing or that was just something new that they tried. I would also say positives for me, I was very happy with the new cast.
Yes, I think I liked everybody. Finn was really cool.
Very funny.
I love that he was a stormtrooper and he was like, nah, I can't.
Yeah.
I love that so much.
Yeah.
And then you find out that he was like a janitor too.
Yeah. He's like, where did you work? Sanitation.
Yeah.
The little jabs there, like
it's
here and
so
there,
cute.
especially between him and Han Solo were hilarious.
Chewbacca kept stealing the jokes.
Yeah.
Not even speaking, you know. He speaks through Harrison Ford or Han Solo.
Yeah.
And Han Solo's like, ugh, you're cold.
So true.
Or when he got hit, he was like acting like he was all badass.
And the nurse was like, oh yeah, that must have been really scary.
Yeah.
Like, that was too funny.
So good.
Poe, I think, is my new Han Solo. He's dreamy to me.
Yeah, he's good.
Oscar Isaac. Yeah, he did a great job. I think Daisy Ridley did fantastic. BB-8 also stole the show.
I like Adam Driver too. He looks perfect.
He kind of does, right?
Like, oh my god, you're such a perfect dickwad.
Yeah, like all the tantrums, everything that he did, like I totally bought it because of kind of the way he looks.
Yeah, and I have to say, I love that they made him Princess Leia's and Han Solo's son. Oh, that was something that bothered me too, but I guess it happens in real life all the time is, oh, we fucked up our kids, so let's not stay together. It was like, oh,
I know.
You know.
And I think some of the criticism and going back to negatives, you know, some people thought that there wasn't strong enough of a connection to feel to really get emotional about the scene between Han and Kylo, just because that's kind of the first time you're seeing them together.
Yeah.
And so if you didn't buy into the fact that they had, you know, a very close relationship and the story that they told about how Kylo turned bad, then seeing them for the first time on screen, you might not have felt that connection between them.
I think it did feel a little flat because you're not even really connected to Kylo.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I agree.
He doesn't have the same essence of Darth Vader yet. But yeah. But Darth Vader is like my favorite of all time.
Yeah.
Someone asked me, who's your favorite Star Wars character ever? I'm like, I think Darth Vader.
That's awesome because mine is Emperor Palpatine. So that is why we are one and the same.
That's so funny.
You are my apprentice. Yeah, Kylo is great. I think my favorite scene, I'm trying to figure it out, but I think my favorite scene of the movie has to be when Kylo throws that first tantrum. And he starts just wrecking that like command center.
Yeah.
And then that shot as they pan out between him and the dude, and then he like grabs the guy. Oh, not Hux, but the guy that got in trouble.
Okay.
Yeah, not the Weasley. But like he force grabs the guy, and the guy just kind of shoots into his hand across the screen. I thought that was great.
Hux did good too, by the way.
Hux was great.
Everyone was great.
Yeah.
I'm glad they didn't kill anyone off. Did they kill anyone off? Or I forget.
Besides Han?
Besides Han.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hux was great. Looking forward to seeing him too.
Do you have like any theories on the relationship between Rey and
yes,
General Leia?
Do you?
I mean, I for a second thought daughter, but then I'm like, wait, in the comics, right? They don't have a daughter. So I thought maybe
not in the new canon. I don't think.
Maybe niece, like Luke Skywalker's daughter.
Yeah, I can't. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
I can't speculate or anything just because of what I do. So I just have to stay very like. But I love to hear your theories.
Yeah,
though,
it's tough though because you're wondering why she has a Force.
Mm-hmm.
Her parents disappeared. She's very connected to Adam Driver.
Yeah, whatever that connection could be.
Yeah,
I like that Adam Driver or Kylo Ren says that she is really strong in the Force and she doesn't even know it yet.
And he gets pissed off.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the guy's name that's controlling Hux and Kylo Ren again? The big
Snoke.
Old...
Yeah.
Yeah, Snoke. That guy is scary.
Right?
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit. They upped their game with the villain.
Right now, totally. Not only is he like a gigantic, but he does feel menacing.
Yeah.
And we don't know too much about him still.
No, we don't.
So there's still a lot of unknowns. They basically opened up like this whole universe.
He looks like a titan from Greek mythology or something, you know? Yeah.
And then you wonder if and when we'll see him outside of being a hologram.
Yeah, I know.
And how is he going to be this huge beast of a character, or is it going to be tiny like Yoda? I don't know. Oh, and that reminds me, another character that I actually really fell in love with was Maz Kanata. Did I say that right?
Yeah,
Katana,
I think
Maz
so.
Kanata.
Maz Kanata?
Kanata, thank you.
Okay. Katana is
Katana. It's the Asian version.
It's fine.
I thought Lupita did a great job with that character.
Yeah.
Even in CGI, you could totally feel that it was her within the character.
You totally can. And I also, thanks for mentioning, I also like, what's her name? Phasma.
Yeah.
It's too bad though. You wanted more of her. Oh, she gets trapped. She's like,
yeah. I feel like they spend enough time on the characters that they needed to. And I think as we move forward to Rogue One and Episode 8, we're going to start seeing the characters that we feel like maybe there wasn't enough screen time. I'm sure they'll dive further into Phasma and all those other characters.
Bayside Jr. said she could be a Kenobi, but probably a Skywalker.
Yeah.
And Nathan Van
Voldemort.
Voldemort.
I kind of thought that too.
I know, right? Voldemort. Well, I mean, there was a Weasley in there.
There is a Weasley.
I never tell him like wing.
And then you've seen Ex Machina, right? So the fact that Oscar Isaac and
I haven't, but
okay,
it's okay.
But it's kind of funny that the Oscar Isaac and what's that guy's real name?
Which one?
Hux's real name. Donald.
Oh, Donald Gleason.
Yeah, that they're again together in a film. So
yeah,
I thought both great. Anything else?
Well, we're about to go watch some wrestling.
I think we have to get going. It is raining in Southern California, so the traffic's going to be gnarly too.
I hate this guy. Fuck this guy. This guy
he might show up in Rogue One or Episode 8, I'm sure. Maybe he's Snoke.
Oh, he's Snoke, yeah.
So that will do it for Team Amazian's review. I'm sure we have lots more to talk about. Make sure you leave us a comment in the comment section of this video. Click subscribe and follow us as well on Twitter, Instagram. Is that all we got?
Yeah, go to our website, check out our print shop because we have prints up for sale.
Yes, teamamazian.com. I think the sale ended yesterday, but they're still up for sale, like forever sale.
Forever sale. And also it's a holiday season and we have an ancient video that says you're like really good gift ideas. So go check that out.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think that's like the continuous like evergreen video. Any of those presents will be good any year.
Valentine's Day, Christmas Day, birthday.
And we will be back on we promise a regular schedule for Speak Nerdy to Me as the new year hits. And I think that will do it for us.
Yes, and comment below, give us your theories. And likes to read them, and I like to see them.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Bye.